The most exciting part with my walk with the Lord right now has really been seeing the Lord move me from where I see myself at times and actually where others see me by his inner workings through me, right? So like a lot of folks know, I did grow up in the church. I was a pastor's kid, but for me, I was always knowledgeable of who the Lord was, but not really understanding of what it means to submit to him. So there's a lot of things growing up for me between my parents, and they had some rough patches and some separations that just built up a lot of anger and resentment, not only to my parents, but to the Lord himself. And we went to a conference, and I even remember the song. The song was called From the Inside Out. Breaking down in tears, and a lot of you guys who know me, I do drop some man tears pretty often, but also just praying to the Lord, hey, can you take this anger, this resentment, and just allow me to walk in your glory? And because I really don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it through these teenage years without that. And sitting there, I'm pretty sure, y'all, I was sitting there for at least 3 to 4 more songs. And the youth pastor that was there came alongside me, and he led me through the Lord's Prayer. And in that moment, that person was the person who was used by the Lord to really seed life into a hurting 15-year-old kid. And from that moment, I also knew I would love to be a part of that mission and do the same for others. Because I realized, hey, I've had a lot of people come alongside me, but I've had no one who just sat down and discipled me on a regular basis. Actually, one of the guys' name is Chip. He was my last pastor in Charleston. He literally would sit me in a coffee shop, and he'd literally be like, yep, that sounds good, but what is the author really trying to say? I'm like, oh man, he caught me. He knew that I read it right before I got the coffee shop. He's gonna get me today. And I'm like, okay, this is a last minute type of day. Like, let me reread it one more time. This guy spent time with me on a weekly basis to see the spiritual fruits in me grow. And now I'm able to do that for others and model that the same way that Christ did that for us. If the Lord is pricking your heart with a one person to do that for, understand that what you see before you is the fruit of someone else's efforts. So please be sure that you are taking the time to be obedient to the Spirit and just move forward with your one, and move forward with spending the time and doing the same.